UFC 286, Edwards versus Usman, underdog of the card. Now, first thing is first, it is based on value. I don't just go on and say what underdog I think has the most chance of going out there and winning. In that case, I might go Jennifer Maia maybe, Leon Edwards maybe, someone like that. But out of every single fight on this card, I have to go with the fight I think has the most value as an underdog on the entire card. Now, we're going to start from the bottom, work our way to the top, and look at the valuable odds that potentially some of these underdogs could have. Veronica Macedo or Veronica Hardy definitely has value. Money line wise, that is a dog or pass. Personally, it's a pass for me. But I don't believe Macedo is the best underdog on this card. Ludovic Klein taking on Jai Herbert. Jai's odds, money line wise, have value again. I mean, most of the underdogs on this card do have value on their plus money, but Jai Herbert is very inconsistent. His chin really is not that good. Ludovic throws a little bit more volume. I wouldn't really peg him as the underdog of the card either. Dusko Todorovic, I feel very good on Christian Leroy Duncan, so no. Joanne Wood probably has one of the best odds in terms of the favorites on this UFC pay-per-view, so no. Luana Carolina will not be. Malcolm Gordon is definitely in contention. We're going to talk about him again because he's going to be in our final three of best underdogs of the card. Malcolm Gordon is super valuable. Gabriel Santos, Lerone Murphy is a very, very close fight. And again, Gabriel has the value in this instance. It's not a fight you want to money line the favorite in, but he's not going to be in my three there. Jafel Filio, yes, he's got okay odds, but he's not going to be there either. Chris Duncan, now that is going to be in the three. That is definitely going to be in the three. He's going to be in the four. He's my number 4 guy, actually. So we're going to move Chris Duncan out of there. But Chris Duncan is a good underdog to have at UFC 286. He's my 4th best underdog, in my opinion. Yanala Shmaz is who I was forgetting. Is a super valuable underdog on this card. My 3rd most valuable underdog on the entire card is going to be Yanala Shmaz. But he's not going to be my number 1. Number 2 is going to be who I'm going to talk about later, or Malcolm Gordon. Jennifer Maia, she definitely has a lot of value as well. She's my number 4 or number 5. She's kind of right around the range of kind of like a Gabriel Santos, of a Chris Duncan. He's right around that type of range, but not really that high up. Roman Dolidze also has some good value as well, right around that Chris Duncan range as well, in my opinion, but he's not at the top of the list. Brian Barberina, nope, he's not going to be there. Justin Gaethje's another very high-level underdog in the card, but he's going to be one of those mid-tier underdogs for these UFC 286 pay-per-view. That leaves us the last one. Leon Rocky Edwards, the underdog of the card, or is it Malcolm Gordon? Comes down to those two, in my opinion. I feel very decently about a lot of the other fighters on this card. Jake Hadley and Kamaru Usman, I'm not very confident in. Those underdogs, Edwards and Malcolm Gordon, have a lot of value. But thinking about it, I'm going to go with my underdog of the card between Malcolm Gordon and Leon Edwards. I'm going to go with Leon Rocky Edwards as my underdog of the card. Number 1 most valuable bet at plus 210 on the money line. The odds should probably be almost a 50-50 in my opinion. Pretty close on the betting odds, but they are not. They are pretty heavily skewed towards Kamaru Usman. Number 2 is definitely going to be Malcolm Gordon, as those are some crazy plus money odds. Number 3, Yanal Ashmoz. And number 4 is tied with so many people. You got Justin Gaethje there. You got Roman Dolidze there. You got Chris Duncan with you. Gabriel Santos with you. Got a lot of, even Veronica Macedo could be there. But those top 3 in Yanal Ashmoz, and Malcolm Gordon and Leon Edwards definitely have a lot of value for this UFC 286 card. Do you agree? Do you disagree with me having Leon Edwards as my #1 most valuable underdog of the card? Put your thoughts down below and put your best underdog in the comments. Like and subscribe. All of my bets are in the description down below, or they're in that pinned comment down below as well. Make sure to like, make sure to subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.